first recording is from the Clip Store channel, where this time they recorded something disturbing while exploring a tunnel. While exploring alone at night, the man hears disturbing noises, and moments later, when he turns around, he notices the mysterious figure of a woman right next to the wall. Is it a real ghost, or maybe just a person? You decide, folks.
Number 2.
TikTok user Diego Spikers, who I have already mentioned on my channel many times, claims that something sticks to him. To prove it, he has been recording mysterious phenomena happening around him for many months. Over the past few weeks, he has again managed to capture mysterious phenomena.
Amor, no te pongas con maricas. Amor. Amor. Amor.
At the very beginning, we see how his wife behaves strangely. He stands motionless against the wall, but that was a small thing compared to what happened next. In previous recordings, we can see terrifying apparitions, either in the car or disappearing without a trace. But that was just the beginning.
Amor.
This time we see a similar situation as at the beginning. Strange noises, and the wife acting suspiciously, but what he recorded next is scary as hell.
No, yo no sé. El agua. Ay, sin esa.
¿Le vio?
¿Sí vio? Por arriba yo vi a alguien.
No,
Te lo...
mira esa altura,
Amor,
o sea, ¿cómo va a
que
haber alguien ahí?
arriba,
No se
te lo
puede,
juro
sí
que
lo
yo
vi.
vi a alguien.
No hay nadie.
Amor, ahorita estaba... Amor, ¿sí viste?
No veo nada.
Amor,
Sí, mira,
amor,
no,
yo lo
no,
grabé.
vaina.
Yo lo grabé, mira.
Diego, while checking the noises from the manhole, records the terrifying head, which he captures again a few days later. But it is the mysterious head of the tower that catches our attention the most. So, folks, did Diego record and confirm to everyone that there are unexplained phenomena around him all the time? Or maybe everything we've seen so far is just a well-prepared hoax? The final decision is yours. Also, if you want to watch his creepy videos, visit his TikTok channel Diego Spikers.
Number 3.
Frank from the YouTube channel Franco TV continues his tour of South America, where this time he went to a house where a murder was committed, and since then people have been seeing ghosts there. To find out, Frank decided to conduct his investigation at night.
I know it looks a little bit dark. I'm going to switch to night vision now so you guys can see a little bit better. I do have some night vision shots around the house at night. But look at this. Over here in the road is where there'll be many car accidents, where people swerve out of the way to avoid the spirits that would supposedly be coming from this very house. Let me go ahead and switch into night vision so it's not too hard to see. But this is the house here. And right up there on the second floor somewhere is where a girl murdered one of her sisters and one of the family members, but the rest of the family has been discarded of throughout the house.
While entering the building, Frank's camera that he set up earlier registers something interesting. In the window of the building, we see a fast-moving figure who seems to run away from him. Then, once inside, he records the voices of someone inside the building.
I'm freaking out here because it's like really dark over here. See what you guys can see. Right in here. Violeta? Is it okay that I could be in here? Violeta? Oh my God. So I just heard a noise as well, and I know that I just asked if it's okay that I could be in here.
While in the haunted house, Frank records interesting EVPs. But what one of his cameras captures next is even more exciting.
I feel like something's about to happen. Violeta? ¿Quién está aquí conmigo? Who's here with me? Hello?
This time, another camera set up by Frank captures something creepy. At a certain point, a white misty figure forms and passes through the camera. Did he manage to record a real apparition in a haunted and cursed place, or can these phenomena be easily explained? You are the judges. You decide. Also, if you want to watch the full episode, visit his YouTube channel, Franco TV.
Number 4.
Another recording is from the channel Poor Middle Age TV, where one of the ghost hunters went on a lonely investigation into a graveyard haunted by a malevolent ghost.
はい。では、最後にここで心霊現象が一番多いと呼ばれている場所ではありますけれども、検証の方を行わせていただきたいと思います。じゃあまずバケタンから。 特に反応ありません。トリフィールドの方も特に今のところは反応はありません。こちらの方でも通常のスピリットボックスも試していきます。こんばんは。亡くなられた女子高生の方いらっしゃいますか？なんて言った今もこのお堂の中に留まり続けておられるんでしょうか？なんて言った今。なんか女性の声みたいなものが聞こえてくるな。お堂の中に女性の方いらっしゃいますか？怖かった今めっちゃ若い女性の声が聞こえてきたかも。シリも使ってみるか。今このまま話を継続できるかもしれないよね。今お話しさせていただいた女性の方、もう一度お話できませんか？
興奮した。
興奮した？男ですか？女ですか？興奮したって言ったのは。
乾き。
どういうこと？
When the man is sitting next to the building, a dark anomaly flies through the camera, which can be easily explained. But what he recorded earlier is much more difficult to disprove.
この大階段の方を登っていきたいと思うんですけど、実はさっきここで来ていた肝試しのグループとちょっとお話しすることがありまして、その友達なんでも霊感があるらしくて、ここに肝試しに来たと。で、幽霊が取れてしまったようなんですね。その時の映像もらってまして、これどこにも出ていない動画らしいんですけど、使ってもいいということだったんで、まず皆さんに見ていただきたいと思います。
While walking around the grounds of one of the buildings, the investigator notices something mysterious, a dark silhouette standing still that scares him enough to run away from there. Was it a shadow figure or was it just the person standing there? As always, folks, choose wisely.
Number 5.
Ghost hunters from the popular YouTube channel Mindseed TV, Kays and Colton went to another haunted location. This time, during the filming of the next season, they went to the Block Factory. The property has been known to be haunted. Many people go there to investigate to try to collect paranormal evidence. Whether it's voices, footsteps, seeing shadows, hearing things, being touched, or having their hair pulled. Hearing all this, Kays and Colton went together to this place, and when they got inside, they knew it was going to be an interesting night.
I just saw something move down there too.
No way.
Yeah. I swear it looked like something moved.
What is that?
I don't know.
Did you... You heard that? Did you leave...
I left that door wide the
open?
Nuh-uh.
Dude.
At one point, when they are sitting together in a room, the door opens unexpectedly, which doesn't scare them too much. Things change when Kays walks over to them and they slam shut. Then they went to another room where they tried to debunk a certain event.
So one thing that's really cool is there's a classroom upstairs where Frank actually had captured a woman walking by on one of the walls, and it was a shadow. A lot of people that see this footage try to recreate that shadow to see, okay, where would this person had to have been walking in order to cast a shadow on that particular wall. So Colton and I, we went in there and we tried to recreate that. All right, so this is the room that they actually captured a shadow figure passing by on this wall right here. to give you guys an idea of how you would have to walk over there. If somebody walked out of here like this, the shadow would come out, facing almost the same direction. You can clearly see in the video, nobody came out of here. It was only a shadow on the wall. And then it disappeared, came down here somewhere, and everything over here got pixelated. So that's really interesting, because if somebody did cast that shadow, you would have seen them coming out of that hallway.
Yeah, and just so people understand the reference of it too, it would have to be this level. It would have to be on this level. We're on the third floor.
So it's impossible that that could have came from outside. Unexplainable, totally crazy looking, but we couldn't debunk that.
After they fail to explain the mysterious shadow figure, they go back to exploring the building. And when they enter another part, they record this.
Lower your light.
I'm gonna bump my ISO then.
Tiny, can you walk around this room with us right now? Can you show us that you're present?
What the showing up on your camera?
You see it?
Yeah, that right corner.
The corner over here.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Yep. And my camera's flickering too. Are you seeing it?
Yeah, it's like about a knee high.
But it keeps like flickering, yeah. Something over here in that corner right
Yeah.
there. It seemed like there was a shadow of some sort in the corner of the room just playing with our eyes. It was kind of hard to tell because it was so dark in there, but our eyes were definitely picking up something moving in the corner of that room. And my camera's flickering too. Are you seeing it?
Yeah, it's like about a knee high.
But it keeps like flickering, yeah. Something over here in that corner right there.
It was about maybe between knee and hip height, and it was like becoming more solid and then more transparent, and more solid and more transparent.
And it keeps moving. Tiny, is that you?
I'm blasting light like almost directly at it right now.
In another part of the building, they capture something bizarre. In the corner, the camera records something like a figure that changes shape and moves, but it's hard to see and easy to explain what it is. But what they record later is more scary.
1,
2,
3,
4.
5.
Oh, back wall.
What happened?
The only light that we have, or what's projected on the wall that is our lights, I saw this flash.
Oh, back wall.
It was like a dark fog or figure just across the light wall.
Oh, back wall.
Colton saw it a little bit more clear than I did, but when we look back at the playback of the footage, you could definitely see something move past us on the wall.
This time, Colton sees something out of the corner of his eye. On the wall to the right, we see a fast-moving shadow as they both remain motionless. Is it something paranormal or something easy to explain? Let me know in the comments below.
Number 6.
TikTok user OMXGA44 recorded something disturbing going on in his apartment.
Okay, so I was in my room, I just heard a loud ass bang, and I know I have to record this so someone can believe me. Hello? What the f? That's my sister's dog. What the f? That dude! Okay, so I've been hearing noises again. And I don't know what the f is going on. I'm gonna turn some lights on because people tell me I need to do that shit, so I'm going to. I don't know, it's just. What the f? So I'm gonna have to get my sister over here a lot sooner. I've done research on the house. It's not old. No one's died here, so I don't know if this thing is a demon or a poltergeist. I don't know what the f this is. I'll try and keep you guys updated, but I'm gonna be staying at a friend's house, so you probably won't hear from me for a couple days. So yeah.
On the recordings, we see paranormal activity of a malicious poltergeist that apparently makes his life difficult. Is this recording real, or is it another fake? I leave you folks the decision.
Number 7.
Lakeshore Paranormal's ghost hunters record something not so easily explained while investigating an old lodger's home.
Tell me your name. How many spirits are down here? That sounded weird. Not gonna leave until you give me a sign.
Movement back there. Shadow.
While in the basement where activity is greatest, one of the men notices something moving right in front of him. We see a shadow appear out of nowhere and dissolve in the air after a second. Paranormal or not, you decide.
Number 8.
Omar from the YouTube channel Omar Gosh TV, together with Mo Sarji, went to an allegedly haunted house where exorcisms were performed in the 1970s.
Supposedly a man, though, that would fall down these stairs all the time was because he was usually intoxicated. I don't know what man that was, one of the owners here.
Maybe it's like it doesn't like technology or something.
Here, step out of there because I don't want you to get hurt. I'm going to ask a question. Getting some chest pains?
It's like something sucked the oxygen out of me, like I couldn't breathe for a second. It's like heart palpitations.
Well, you did have like 5 espressos right now.
No.
Maybe it wants you to be in there.
Or maybe I shouldn't have laid on the damn bed.
Yeah, I'm hearing noises, man. Let's sit down. What is that?
Something walking downstairs.
You know how we could hear that so good? Look right next to you. There's a vent that goes right down.
Oh, I thought it was like a half an animal in here, but. You see me?
Okay, yeah, I can see you.
There's nothing down here.
Is that the actual exorcism room?
Yeah. I'm coming to you, but this is too scary to be down here.
While they're both upstairs, Omar and Mo start to hear disturbing noises. After that, they go outside where they record this.
Out of nowhere, dude. Oh! What was that? Shh, turn that off.
Bro, you heard that?
Yeah.
There's like something coming from the woods. Bro, it was like, oh.
Yeah.
It was right when I turned this on. Bro, whatever is attached to this property does not like necrodice, because even when we mentioned it, we heard noises coming from the first floor. Oh, what is that? What is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
Where?
There's something up against the house. Behind those propane tanks. I don't know if it was an animal. It almost looked like something white. It could have been a skunk. Like on top.
No, the white dress lady. That could be the white dress lady.
If you were pointing over there, there was something that moved behind those propane tanks.
I might have had it.
What's behind those propane tanks? Mostly. Mostly what? Personal. For a personal reason.
Are you sure you seen something?
Bro, it's right behind here.
Isn't it interesting that all the windows are gated off here? Like locked, padlocked and everything?
It's almost like whatever spirits are in here are locked. Or it's trying to keep something sinister from coming in or something.
Near the house, Omar notices a mysterious white figure that the camera barely captures. Is it a ghost haunting this mansion or just a hoax? Real or fake? Decide.
Number 9.
The women from channel The Raptor Adventures and Patty and Heather went to the mausoleum, where while driving a Mustang around the area, they caught something disturbing.
That's what I'm looking at.
You see that? Looks like somebody's sitting there.
Where?
Right there where she's got her light on that bench.
Hard
It
to
almost
say.
looks like somebody's sitting there. You see it?
Is there somebody there?
Kind of looks like it, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
It does. It looks like a figure.
It looks like a woman sitting there or something. Hello? Is there somebody over there?
I don't know. It's not moving.
I see legs and everything. Do you see it? Right where your light's at.
Yeah, I got it there, but it's hard to say. I don't know if it's just parts of the tree dangling
Yeah, it
down,
could be.
making it look like a form. You know what I mean?
Sometimes that definitely
Oh,
plays
yeah.
tricks on your eyes.
Great.
Look, right there, right there. Do you see it?
What is it?
Oh my God, it's a shadow figure. I hope my camera caught it. Do you guys
Oh,
get
wow.
Get your
Something
camera over
there.
there. Get your camera over there.
Oh, let me zoom in because I'm trying to
Yes,
see.
zoom in. Oh, it just moved. It just moved.
I don't know if I did either. I'm looking to see.
Where's
the
there
tent?
It is. There it is. There it is again.
Oh my God!
You see it?
Oh my God!
You see
Mom.
it? You see
Oh,
it?
over there.
Yes.
Somebody over there.
Hello?
Guys, I don't know if you can see what I see right now, but I freaking see something.
Hello? We come in peace. It's just standing there now.
You don't have to be afraid. We're friendly. This is awesome, guys. Oh my gosh. I've never caught a shadow figure before.
Yeah, it's like now I don't see anything moving over there, but
Yeah.
I still see kind of a dark patchy area.
That's why I wanted to like turn the car this way and put the headlights on. What? What?
Did something just move the car?
Yeah, something hit the trunk.
Oh, the shadow figure just moved too. It just moved.
While driving the vehicle, the whole group noticed something disturbing. Near the building, the women see a tall, dark silhouette that stands still for some time and then vanishes into thin air. Is it a real shadow figure or maybe just a hoax?
Number 10.
The last video is from Malfunction, who recorded something interesting on his security camera.
That just came out of the hallway from where my office is. This is all in real time. The film is not altered or sped up or anything. This is exactly as it was shot with a night vision camera. This room is pitch dark. If you were standing in this room, you wouldn't be able to see your hand in front of your face. It changes shape constantly. Eventually, it seems to, like, I don't know if you want to say lose energy over time, but in the later videos, that was a cut right there because that first 60-second video ended. So this is another one. You'll see cuts randomly here and there between the different 60-second clips that the motion detectors recorded. What I was saying, in the later videos, you'll see it looks more like a string of light. As you can see, there's no windows in the front of this room, so car lights wouldn't be coming through. My backyard windows, there's a hill behind my house. There's no way for light to get in unless you were standing in my backyard, you know, shining a light through the window, which wouldn't look like this. I did some tests the next evening with a flashlight to see how it would pick up, and it looks like a flashlight. It doesn't look anything like this.
On the camera recording the room, we see a mysterious glowing anomaly moving around the room. Is it something paranormal, or is it something very easy to explain? You decide.